Hi there, this is Michelle, and today we're going to talk about Cloze activities from Chapter 18, and I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's CLOZE activities. So this topic I use to create a activity for a science lesson, and this science lesson is related to the standard that says differentiate among radiation, conduction, and convection, the three mechanisms by which heat is transferred through Earth's system. So what I've done here is I have taken a passage and I've omitted random words. So basically students would have to fill in the blank, and I've given them a word bank so that they know what terms they need to use. So basically they read the passage, they fill in the blanks with the term or terms that make the most sense. So what I would have done first off with this is I would have taught the vocabulary and the content prior to giving this activity. The purpose of my Cloze activity is as an exit ticket. So I would give this assessment to all of my students, but it would be particularly useful for my ELLs and my struggling students. Reason being is that I have incorporated pictures along with the passage so that these pictures are familiar to the students. They are used within teaching the content, so they would have seen these pictures beforehand. So that would help them associate certain words with the passage. So that should help them a little bit to know what word to put in there. This would be particularly easy for some of my regular students, but should be fairly good for my ELLs and my struggling students. But the purpose here is that I want to know that they do know the content. So just assessing a quick exit ticket just to see where they're at. This way I know if I can move on or not. If not, then I reteach whatever content was not understood. So here we go. Here is my Cloze activity, and I hope you can kind of read it. So you can see that I've omitted certain words. They are provided down here in the word bank. So I have the pictures as well. There's 4 pictures that are associated with certain words. So from the top here I have objects transfer blank in 3 ways. The word I'm looking for here is heat. Second sentence is conduction requires blank to transfer heat. What I'm looking for there is direct contact, and that is actually shown in the picture here. So then my third sentence is convection moves energy from blank to cold, and that's represented here in this picture. What I'm looking for is from hot to cold, so the word is hot. And then the sentence I have is and blank uses electromagnetic waves to transfer heat energy. That is represented in this picture here. The word I'm looking for from in the word bank down here is radiation. So that's what would be represented here. Then I've got heat is best described as the measurement of movement of particles of blank. And the word I'm looking for there is matter. I don't have a picture on that one, but I do on the last sentence. So the last sentence is heat energy is often referred to as blank energy, and here's my picture to represent that. The word I'm looking for there is thermal energy. So once my students have pretty much all mastered this, I know that I can move on and go on to other content that's related to this topic. But this is a useful tool so that I know where my students are and what they've gotten out of the lesson that I've presented. So I hope I've done a pretty good job of giving you an example of a Cloze activity. Thank you. Have a good day.